Today, I'd like to do a couple of movements, and then we'll do a light focus on this little story that Buddha told about the finger pointing at the moon. And it's really about, in a nutshell, personalizing mindfulness for you. So it's not one way to experience mindfulness. It's whatever way works for you. So I'll get into that in a little bit. But let's go ahead and do some movement. So you could be sitting on the ground. Actually, if you can be sitting on the floor for this, it would be helpful because we're just going to do some exercises. So let's start with a twist. So sitting on the floor, you want to be sitting on a couple of cushions or something like that to prop you up a little bit. And put your left hand in front of you, grasping something, and your right hand behind you, grasping something. And you're still looking forward. We're going to take 4 full breaths, but we're going to turn 4 times, coiling from the bottom belly. So our first breath, we're going to think about twisting our lower belly first, and then our rib cage, and then our shoulders, and then our head. So we're going to start twisting from the bottom, and then the final twist will be our head. Okay, so here we go. Breathing in, down to your tailbone, filling your body, and then twisting your lower belly, twisting to the right a little bit as you exhale, and breathing in again, and letting your rib cage twist over to the right side as it's comfortable for you. Breathing in again, and letting your shoulder guide the twist toward the right. Breathing in once more, and now letting your head, your neck, gaze maybe past your shoulder, and maybe even your gaze looking behind you. And as you're staying here, take one more breath and do a full body twist. And coming back gently to center, releasing. And before we do the other side, let's just take inventory of our body right now. Just noticing any shifts. All right, now let's switch. Bringing our right hand to the front, our left hand to the back, grasping something, maybe your pillow or whatever you're sitting on. And let's take a deep breath in. And your lower belly twists to the left. Only your lower belly. Breathing in. Now letting your rib cage twist to your side. Breathing in again. And breathing out, letting your shoulder help you twist towards the back. Another breath. And letting your head, your neck, and your gaze twist all the way over as it's comfortable for you. And staying here, let's take one deep breath and twist. And letting all the air out, letting out all the toxins, whatever you don't need. And then on your next in-breath, you can let that go and gently guide yourself back to center. And take note of your body again. Now let's take 3 deep sighing breaths, and I invite you to make loud noises and sighs, just whatever it feels releasing for you. So let's take a deep breath in through our nose and out your mouth. Nice big sigh. Breathing in again. Last one, breathing in. Make it count. And now settling into your position. Your hands could be resting on your lap. I'm going to go ahead and ring the bell to start. Letting this bell be a warm invitation for you to come to this safe place, this warm presence, this invitation to just be you. Noticing your body right now. Noticing any differences between when you sat down and after the twists and the sighs. Just noticing any subtle differences. Now bringing your awareness to your seat, to your sit bones, the two bony parts in your butt, and seeing if you can make those bones feel a little bit heavier, letting them sink deeper into your seat, grounding you a bit further down. And maybe your legs feel a little heavier, letting your arms just flop next to you, just resting on your thighs. Just whatever you're holding, any muscles, just letting them rest. Bringing your awareness to your shoulders, letting them fall away from your ears a little bit more. Noticing your jaw. Can your jaw be a little bit more relaxed? What would happen if you sent it an intention to relax those muscles in your jaw? What would happen? And now the muscles around the temples of your head. Any tension, you can just let that relax. The muscles around your eyes. We look at the computer screen a lot these days, a lot of squinting. So just gently opening that area up with your intention and with your awareness. Giving it gentle permission to relax, to open up its presence here, right now. Letting your spine feel strong, your backbone, yet not uptight. Can you find this balance between effort and ease? Can you find a balance between relaxation and alertness? Now letting the top of your head, the crown of your head, just gently lift as if there's a little string pulling the crown of your head up toward the ceiling, just gently. Having that sense of lift and lightness, as well as a sense of rootedness in your seat. Now bringing your attention to your fingers, because we'll be talking about fingers today. Bring your attention to the fingers on your right hand, your right thumb. Just notice any sensations on your right thumb, your right index finger, the pointer finger, the middle finger, the ring finger. Notice if the next finger anticipates being called on. Mine did. Your pinky. What I feel, and you may not feel this, and everyone's experience is different, but I feel a slight tingling sensation when I bring my awareness there. It's very interesting, but if you don't feel that, that's completely fine, because everyone's body is different and our experience is different. So let's now bring our awareness to our left and just notice if there's any anticipation going on or any kind of tingling sensation, or maybe it's something else that I haven't mentioned. Your left thumb, your left pointer finger, your left middle finger, your left ring finger. My pinky is already buzzing. And my left pinky, your left pinky. And just notice your entire left hand right now, including the palm, including the top of your hand, just the left. And now include your right hand, your entire right hand, the palm, the top of the right hand, the fingers. And now bring both hands together into your awareness. What does this feel like? What was that experience like for you when we went from one finger to the next? It's a really interesting exercise of what happens when we bring our awareness to something very specific, because there is power behind our intention, our awareness. So I just love doing that exercise. And now bring your attention to your breathing, to your chest. And I invite you to just breathe normally. Notice how you are breathing. And just let your body breathe itself right now. And as you continue to be with your breath, I'd like you to also open up your hearing sensation and just listen to this short story. The Buddha once said to imagine someone is trying to show you the moon by pointing at it. The pointing finger is what guides you to the moon. Without the finger, you might not notice the moon. But the pointing finger isn't what matters the most. It only matters because it helps you see the moon for yourself. Which is why the Buddha also warned us not to mistake the finger for the moon. So I just love this little story because it reminds me that first of all, mindfulness is a personal journey, is a personal experience. I can tell you with my words what it's like, and I can guide you through your own experience, but your own definition and how you experience it is yours. So even Buddha said, there was no such thing as Buddhism when Buddha taught. He didn't say this is Buddhism. He was simply teaching what's called the Dharma, which is the law. It could be translated as the law of reality. He was just trying to teach the truth as he saw it. And he always said, see for yourself. He said, all practice and see what you see for yourself. So what are these pointing fingers that could point to the moon? What do you think these could be for you? Just noticing your breath. Allow your mind to think of what these pointing fingers could be for you. What brings you a better way to live? A state of mind that can give you more peace and perspective. A way to see things a little more clearly. What is that for you? It could be rituals that you do. It could be habits, good habits. Meditation, what we're doing right now is a finger. So it's a pointing finger. Meditation is not about meditation. It's only to help us see the moon. It's about helping you see the nature of your own mind and the world around you. Think of some things that you do in your life that support the best way you can show up for yourself in your daily life. Keep your connection to your breath. Let your breath get a little deeper down to your lower belly. as you think about your own experience of mindfulness, and that there are many pointing fingers pointing to the moon. Which of them would you like to cultivate more? Have there been times when you got caught focusing too much on the finger? That could happen with meditation. Oh, I'm not doing it right. I must not be getting it. It's just a tool. We want to be able to see the moon clearer and live our best life. Continue to breathe into your lower belly and fill your body with a sense of care, a sense of self-compassion, a sense of gratitude for showing up, and for your own practice and your own journey of mindfulness. And slowly you can begin to bring in the sounds into your ears, the sounds around your room, outside your window, the air in the room, and slowly start to bring movement to your shoulders, to your neck. Gradually open your eyes with a soft gaze and noticing how you feel right now. And I'd like to bring my palms together and say namaste. And I hope this feeling of gratitude and softness toward yourself and your practice may continue throughout your evening, throughout your day. Okay, thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Bye-bye. See you soon.